Recall.
First you said what? You said Dolly Parton?
Yes.
You think that's Dolly Parton?
I'm not sure now.
And what did you say?
I thought that was Dolly Parton. That was on the screen.
I'm not sure now.
Okay. That clip you saw wasn't Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac, okay? Instead, it was this woman, Cheryl Casella. She is a Stevie Nicks impersonator. And Cheryl says looking like a famous person has made her life very complicated because she became obsessed with the rock star, so much so that she became very close to the star's family. However, these days, Stevie Nicks' mother is very upset with Cheryl. She says Cheryl is ruining her daughter's reputation. Cheryl, when did you first realize this was an obsession with Stevie Nicks?
About 7 years ago, Sally. I got to go backstage at 20 years old, and I think back then it's like I'm out of breath just coming up the stairs. I got to see it was the first time seeing Stevie, and I think that you go around for so long, and when someone tells you that you look like somebody, and I didn't even know what Stevie looked like back then, and to actually see it, and to see the excitement from the crowd, and then going from backstage to performing and seeing a crowd's reaction is very addicting. And from that point, meeting her family, it was just something that I fell into, and started making a lot of money impersonating her. And it wasn't in a bad way. It was just something that we really enjoyed doing, and got to go a long way with it.
At first, her family liked this?
Oh, yeah. They took me in, and I got to go to the house 4 times a week, and got to learn a lot about Stevie Nicks, and her mother's even given me a lot of cast-offs, and when you're actually a lookalike and you get to meet a family like that, and it's not something that's done intentionally, it's exciting.
Then her mother didn't like it, or doesn't like it now?
Well, I started writing a book, and we won't go into that, but because of the life of impersonating Stevie Nicks, and I think because all the recognition, we live in the same state, Stevie and I do, and I get a lot of publicity back there, and if I do something wrong, the papers, just like the Inquirer, they eat you up. And I think that her mother feels that I'm giving the family a bad name, but I really don't see it as that case, because the fact that I'm trying to break out into my own life. And
But you did get in trouble with the law.
yes, I did, but not because of impersonating Stevie Nicks. It had to do, I was a concert promoter also. My first concert, I got to bring Mick Fleetwood and Stevie Nicks to Arizona. And so the public the press actually kind of just twisted everything together and made it more so as Cheryl Casella got in trouble for impersonating Stevie Nicks than Cheryl's business.
Okay, so you were in trouble for your own business, not
yes,
for her.
not for impersonating Stevie
But then
Nicks.
they felt that would be bad for the family reputation
Yeah.
since you were already in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
Question.
Yes, I wanted to know.
Can I get you? In becoming obsessed, there are similarities, are there not, between you and Stevie Nicks?
There's a lot of similarities, and I think that the only the one that is not is our age. When I was in high school, when I had met her mother, Stevie had a best friend growing up named Robin, which I had in high school, and her first car that she received at 16 was the same one that I received. And those might be little things, but they're real eerie and spooky because of the fact that when you don't know somebody, and these are the things that you talk about with the family, it creates some spookiness.
Yeah, I've noticed a lot of times with lookalikes that the ones that
I just wanted to know if any of you have any singing talent in your own right, rather than just lip syncing.
In the shower.
shower is it for me.
None of you can sing at all
I
in
do.
your own right.
Yes,
You,
I do.
Cheryl, you can?
Yes, we're pursuing our own. I don't impersonate Stevie Nicks all the time, and I do let you know that I do own a cleaning service, which I do get on my knees and do my own thing too.
How does Stevie Nicks feel about you?
You know, the friendship for 7 years with her mom, I still don't know to this day. All I know is from what I hear from her entourage.
I want to know how come none of you, like, try and change your hair or your style of your hair. You all have the exact same style that the actor would have. If you're going out or something, why don't you put a wig on? Why do you have brown?
Well, because you're comfortable the way you are, and I think that, like with Barry Manilow or myself or anybody here, that if you look like somebody, I sure don't want to go get a facelift.
Yeah,
And I'm happy with myself.
Question?
I want to remain.
Yes, my husband is